Most people are so terrified of silence that they will literally betray their own secrets just to kill it. If you aren't the one talking, you're the one in control. While the world screams for attention, the most powerful person in the room is the one who has mastered the art of saying absolutely nothing. Today, I'm going to show you why silence is the ultimate psychological trap, and how you can use it to make people reveal their true intentions without you uttering a single word. Think about the last time you were in a high-stakes conversation. Maybe it was a job interview, a first date, or a heated argument with someone you love. There's that moment where the words run out, the air gets heavy, your heart rate spikes. What did you do? If you're like 95% of people, you scrambled, you babbled, you offered up information no one asked for just to stop the awkwardness. You started over-explaining your worth, or worse, apologizing for things you didn't do. Here is the brutal truth. Your inability to sit in silence is a massive leak in your power. When you rush to fill the void, you aren't communicating, you're reacting. You are showing the world that you are uncomfortable in your own skin. In our modern world, we are addicted to noise because noise hides our insecurities. Silence, however, is a mirror, and most people, including the people you are dealing with, hate what they see when they look into it. The Stoics didn't view speech as a social tool, they viewed it as a limited resource. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Therefore, we should listen twice as much as we speak." This wasn't just polite advice, it was a tactical observation of human nature. Epictetus, a man born into slavery who rose to advise emperors, took it further. He instructed his students to remain silent for the most part, or at least to say only what is necessary and in few words. To a Stoic, every word you utter is an investment of your soul. If you speak without purpose, you are bankrupting your character. We often think that by speaking more, we are projecting more personality or authority. The Stoics knew the opposite. The more you speak, the more likely you are to say something foolish, cruel, or weak. Silence isn't the absence of thought, it is the ultimate discipline of it. When you choose not to speak, you are practicing protopathii, the ability to feel an internal impulse, that desperate urge to talk, and refusing to let it dictate your reality. You are training your mind to be the master of your mouth, not its servant. Let's look at this in action. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man on earth, sitting in a dimly lit room with a deceitful senator suspected of corruption. The senator is spinning a web of lies. He's talking fast, using flowery language, trying to gauge the emperor's reaction to see which lie is sticking. But Marcus doesn't interrupt. He doesn't argue. He doesn't even nod. He simply watches. He maintains a steady, calm gaze. By refusing to provide the social cues, the nods, the ahas, the smiles, that the liar needs to pivot, Marcus creates a vacuum. Human psychology hates a vacuum. The senator, sensing the silence as an interrogation, begins to panic. He starts adding more details to his story to make it believable. He adds excuses. He trips over his own previous statements. Eventually, under the sheer weight of the emperor's silence, the man reveals the very truth he came to hide. Marcus knew that silence is a vacuum that sucks the truth out of people. People will tell you exactly who they are, their insecurities, their biases, their lies, if you just give them enough rope to hang themselves with. You don't need to be an interrogator. You just need to be a listener. Right now, you might feel like silence makes you look weak or weird. You're worried about being the quiet one in the corner. I want you to shift that perspective right now. When you stop talking, the pressure shifts from you to them. You are no longer the one performing. You are the one auditing. You aren't being quiet. You are being intentional. This is where your personal power is reborn. You become unshakable because you are no longer giving people the data they need to manipulate or categorize you. Think about it. If someone wants to hurt you, they need to know what hurts you. If they want to manipulate you, they need to know what you want. When you remain silent, you are a locked vault. They have no key. They have no leverage. You are the mountain, and they are just the wind howling around you. So, how do you apply this tomorrow morning? Here are 4 clear, practical steps to weaponize silence. 1. The 4-second rule. Next time someone finishes a sentence, don't jump in. Wait 4 full seconds before responding. Count it in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch what happens. In 80% of cases, the other person will keep talking. They will often add a but or an actually that reveals a deeper layer of their true motive. 2. The active observer gaze. Maintain comfortable, steady eye contact. Don't squint, don't glare. That's aggressive. Just look. This signals that you are fully present but not desperate for their approval. It tells them, I am processing you, but I am not moved by you. 3. The minimalist response. When prompted to speak, use what I call the minimalist response. Instead of sharing a long personal story to relate, use phrases like, tell me more, I see, or simply, why do you say that? Keep the spotlight on them until they've exhausted their mask. 4. Embrace the chest burn. When that awkward silence hits, you will feel a literal burn or tightness in your chest. That is your ego trying to save you from social discomfort. Recognize it, breathe through it, let it pass. Every second you hold that silence, your status in the room goes up and theirs goes down. By the end of this week, I want you to enter a room and be the person who says the least but hears the most. You will feel a shift in the room's gravity. People will lean toward you. They will fear your judgment but crave your validation. You are no longer a leaf blown by the wind of conversation. You are the mountain the wind breaks against. Stop being the narrator of your own downfall. Think about this. Who in your life is currently using your own words against you because you didn't know when to stop talking? Identify that person, and the next time you see them, give them the gift of your silence. If this resonated with you, hit the like button and comment, "Silence is power" below, so I know you're part of the few who are actually listening. Subscribe if you're ready to build a mind that no one can break. Stay stoic.